Hello, boys and girls, gals and ghouls of all ages. I hope you're well today. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Okay, today, we're back with session 11 of Crystal Isles. And oh boy, we'll see what we get into today. Anyway.
Just
hello.
make cover in front of myself.
Greetings.
Very good use of it.
Going to make cover?
Oh. Hi, we're talking about vague
Nothing.
spell descriptions.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Am
Yes. Yes?
My dear Silent, I feel as though it is my civic duty to inform you that I have the Mold Earth cantrip.
Yes.
Understandable, have a nice
That's
day.
fine. That's fine.
Okay, cool, just letting you know.
Ah.
Shuffles cards.
But do you know how to use it?
Yes, I do. Because I thought one of you guys were gonna take it from my campaign.
No, instead I used, I got, like, Move Fire or something, didn't I?
You
I remember...
got Control Flame, and it helped in a lot of situations.
I remember.
I would have thought
because...
that in a campaign with a bunch of political intrigue, that a lot of burning houses would be a thing.
Okay, look, we didn't burn down any houses.
No, you didn't, but you stopped some.
Oh yeah, that's also fair. Look,
Arson.
Unarson, actually. Well, arson and then unarson. So, I told you this story. I set one of the... I was in a room full of dummies, and I hate dummies. I set one of them on fire with prestidigitation, and then I used Control Flame to set the blaze on everything else. To set the fire on everything else, and it was great. It was a very useful cantrip. We heard someone yell in there, but it was probably a monster because we did yell for them to leave before we set things on fire. And then we set things on fire. Misty would be proud. Anyway.
To be fair, if there is a single person who has put a captive in a room full of mannequins, they deserve to burn.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I forgot when I unfired people's houses. Either way, I'll think about it later. You're gonna remind me about it later, Christy. Oh, yes! Oh, that's almost perfect. It's almost perfectly even.
It's pretty good today.
Pretty good. Anyway. Welcome everyone to session 11.
Hello.
We are on session 11, of the Crystal Isles. We haven't seen all the Crystal Isles yet. We're just on the one, but...
Crystal Isle.
Isle. A single isle. You haven't even seen any crystals yet. It's okay, maybe next time. So... Well, you have seen some shiny things, though. Either way. Shinies. Yeah. God, Ribbon is such a good bad influence on me. Anyway. Do you guys have any questions before we start, darlings?
Is it the same day?
Yes, we're still midday.
Ah, yes, we're waiting for Ivy, right?
Yes, I can explain that.
Yeah,
the party
I'm
is...
good then.
Yeah. The party is currently waiting in Ivy's home after being interrogated by the captain of the guard, and asked, not so forcibly, to not leave town. Because they have questions for them. But they're not under arrest. Yet. They came back, they brought in the body. The body is currently with Ivy. Assumedly, she took it to some medic place somewhere off in yonder. And is investigating. And you guys are waiting for her to return. The cat was there. They did not look pleased, but cats usually don't look pleased. In my experience, but then maybe I'm just not a cat person. Anyway, is there anything you would
I can show you the way.
I'm a dog person. What can I say?
Animals are animals.
Can't win them all.
Look, I don't...
Can't win animal? Oh wait, damn. That didn't work as well as I thought it would.
You tried. I saw the slide.
I saw the attempt.
I saw
Yeah.
the slant rhyme, yeah.
Can't win animal. It sounded like animal to me at first. I was like, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, yeah.
Fun.
Can't get them all. Fine.
Pokemon.
Okay, man. Getting distracted. So you guys are waiting in the house. Is there anything you guys like to do while you wait for Miss Ivy? And how long would you guys like to wait?
Guess we can catch up. So I guess we're all just like awkwardly standing in the
Living room.
I close the blinds.
You block out the sun. Not all of it, obviously. Some always gets through blinds and the curtains, but you are alone.
I do not think he liked me.
I forgot about that. He lied about his name and got caught about it.
Did you answer his questions?
I did. It just he was really hung up about the name that I gave him for some reason. It was a little took a while for him to actually continue with his questions.
I think I really sold him on the whole storyteller business. Thespian actor.
Oh yeah,
that's
she rolled
very
like a
difficult to
20,
deal
didn't
with.
she?
Hmm.
Yeah, she rolled like a 20, I
So I
think.
don't know if I should talk like this when we're in private or not. Because what if people listen in?
They're listening.
Should we check the house?
Maybe I'm just paranoid.
Christy is a little paranoid sometimes.
If there was someone else here, I don't think the cat would have been waiting at the door.
Not is quite true.
Okay, then I'm just gonna let the whole whew,
Hmm.
whew, okay.
What
the voice
kind
isn't
of
hard for me. I used to do that every time at night, but like, oh.
Hmm. What kind of things did he ask you?
How many people were there? Where did I come from?
Where'd it go?
When did I meet Ivy? Which is probably one of the weirder ones.
About the same for me. Mostly just, had we seen the body before? When did we get into town? We meet together? And
Did we find anyone else there with the other body?
Most of what he asked me was, again, my name, which he didn't like.
Well, they didn't like it, just you failed in deception.
Where did he come from? I told him Venaport. And then
Yes, exactly that.
if there was anyone else that we found with William. Apparently the boy was traveling with many others. He's trying to find the others.
Didn't
Yeah?
tell me that much.
well, we didn't see anyone else, and
I was asking him questions too.
oh, that's why he didn't like you.
Probably.
Oh.
But apparently the boy was traveling with others. That's why he was surprised to see only the one. Offered for us to show his men where we found him.
Did he say why they were traveling?
No. I'm not sure if he even know.
That's
Suspicious, even.
But for now, he's just told me to stay in town. More questions.
Same. And him, too. That was like the first thing I asked.
Was surprised he was already speaking to, Miss Ivy.
Probably just trying to validate her story against ours in case, like, we were, holding
No,
an
it was
old lady
before.
hostage.
She was there before they were there.
But why would he?
Because
Rorschach's
he
got
got
the right
to
idea.
her away from the potential persecutors.
Before he even knew the child was dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
it
never
seemed
mind
like
then.
they were there for something else.
Hmm.
He was saying like something about being foolish before we got there. I can't.
She seemed rather cross with him.
Wonder if they'll care about that.
I suppose time will tell.
I mean, we can ask her when she gets here what they were talking about.
She will tell. Probably. Probably. Unless she's
I'm
the villain.
uneasy about all this.
Yeah, I'm feeling like
I don't trust this.
I'm gonna be honest, but maybe it's just because I don't really trust guards anyway. I feel like they're trying to pin this on us somehow.
I wonder.
The timeline doesn't work. The boy was gone for a week. We've been here 3 days. Never met him. He himself has acknowledged it.
I wonder if they're gonna
Couldn't
get
have
it
been us.
actually if they talk together. I'm interested. I'm
We came from
actually
completely
really
the
curious
wrong
if they get it.
direction as well.
Because the timeline does help.
I think it's just guard suspicion. He's trying to find out who did this with all the weird stuff that's going in town, and 3 people he doesn't know are here.
That's also fair.
It's really
It does. Makes sense.
suspicious, but you know,
He's
lots
suspicious.
of people come and go. I'm honestly more suspicious of the people he left with, because they're it seems really odd to me that he was the only one left there, and he was from the house that had already burned down.
It's kind of easy to assume that some of them, his original troop, probably killed him, or at least witnessed how he was killed. Like maybe they all were attacked and he just was the only one who didn't get away.
What if?
What if?
Wait, how long ago did the house burn down?
They don't know.
It was before we arrived.
During the festival. Hello, thank you for running in the conspiracy. Larynx.
All these events.
They
would have
can't hear
been-
me, by the way. I'm talking to you guys because I want to listen to them. I want to listen to them scheme, but also I'm excited.
You don't suppose. You
Yeah?
don't suppose the boy.
I think he's gonna get it.
No. It could have very well been whoever burned the house, took him, and then ran. But why would they kill him? Just
Know too much.
why take him then? Why not let him burn?
Maybe he wasn't in the building.
Hmm.
And then when he found out that he wasn't in the building, they.
He was traveling with them.
Oh,
Well, they were
King.
leaving the town. Maybe some weird sort of timing, like
Perhaps.
people having to get rid of that family. He was already
The
leaving, so they
only-
had to do it out there. Well,
The only way that this makes any sense to me is a very dark thought.
Yeah, Korstak?
If
Yeah?
the... This is crazy.
No, Korstak, continue. Let him cook. Let him cook.
If the boy and whoever his group were burned down his own home,
Oh.
then maybe something went wrong.
Not exactly, but still, very
I
good.
don't know
I
how
love
this
it.
is connected
I
to
love
each
all
other.
these. I love all of this.
Maybe they're not.
Ha ha ha. Korstak, you were so
We
close.
don't really know who these people's enemies are. We don't really know them. All that I really know, and the only thing I can really trust, is what the kid told us himself.
Well, before Miss Ivy returns, there is one other point of business
Oh.
that we need to talk.
Oh.
What do we do now that we've been to the captain's ruin? I don't know about you, but I do not feel that I have any more answers than I once did.
I.
You do feel different.
I feel like I have a couple ideas.
I feel like I know a few more things, but not. I don't know. I have a strange feeling I probably figure it out when I need to. I don't want to test a stone here. Don't need to attract more attention to us from weird things happening from
Beyond the grave.
the house.
I did notice something on you.
Mm-hmm.
Your hand was warm. Of course, Doc.
Can't hide it anymore.
Few
When we
nights
reached
ago.
toward the tree.
Few nights ago, I had a strange dream. But it did not bite me.
Well, mine didn't bite me either.
Poor Skull.
What did your
Poor
guy?
Pietro. The only one that was bit.
I do not believe it was the gold at all.
What was it?
A pack of wolves. Some younger, some older.
Hmm?
I spoke with them, I sat with them, and I walked with them. And then I woke.
actually talk to you?
He did not speak back. Just listened. Likely judged. But it seemed to tolerate my being there. But it changed nothing for me. I know what I'm going to do with the time that I have. However long it might be.
Hmm. Well, regardless. At the very least, I can tell that you're at least affected by the same stuff we are.
I do not feel tingly, if that is what you mean.
Maybe you got something different.
I still think there is some mistake, but
He was just gonna rub his thumb to his hand.
I suppose that we do make some sort of set.
I think we're a pretty good team.
Aww.
That comes down to what we do next. We cannot stay here forever. News will spread of us.
I think news is gonna spread regardless. But hopefully we get strong enough that it won't matter anymore. But that's not now, I don't think.
Oh, it definitely ain't now.
Hopefully that's the case.
You guys want to go back?
I'm not sure what there is to go back to for me.
The tree, I mean.
Do you need more from it?
Need, I'm not sure, but it's just weird, isn't it?
It was a very weird tree, yes.
We know nothing about it. And that kind of bothers me.
Weird fucking tree outside.
Like, why does a tree like that exist? Is it alive? Is it a god? Is it like, blessed by a god? Is it just some
It's a
dead
weird
guy?
tree outside.
Why is it showing us
Ma.
memories of random people from random times? Why did it make me inspired? I don't know. I mean, I'm a plant person. Surely I could figure it out if I tried hard enough, or maybe. I don't know.
Are
Just a
we?
thought.
So we are going to spend our time studying a tree.
That's a tree. Don't put it that way.
Let's
what
study
do
the
I-
tree.
Magic tree.
The magic
There we
tree.
go.
There you
I
go.
don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to do
Belittling my
next.
fancy DM tree.
One of you guys got any ideas?
My fancy magic-y tree.
Like, surely we gotta keep moving, but I don't even know where.
All I can think of is I do not wish to bring attention to Miss Ivy. She has been able to have a quiet life here. I would not want to endanger that because of our own trouble.
I mean,
That's a good boy.
we should probably talk to her about that. Because from what I was gleaning
Once
from her,
word Once
sound
word
lonely.
spreads of us.
I know. I think that she's old enough to understand that too. That's why I think it's important to talk to her.
An old lady.
Look, if this was a whole lot scarier when it was only me. I mean, sure, you two were around, but for a while, I was the only one that had crazy stuff happening. And for a while, I wondered, gosh, is this just gonna be forever? Am I just gonna be the weird one that turns into things? And I just felt like a burden, even if it had crazy powers attached to it. It just... I can't even fathom how lonely it must be to be by yourself your entire life with this and having no one that you can even open up to. So give her a chance. Like, if she does want us out of her hair, then that's fine. I'm not gonna fuss about that. I don't like causing trouble for people I like. But I don't wanna...
Oh, that's
If
cute.
she wants to come, we should let her. That's my opinion, anyway.
So it is we invite her on this life of travel. We seem to be on.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, she's a little too old for that.
Become nomads.
I mean, to be fair, you have a pirate among
Little
you. He's already
caravan.
they already got a kind of nomad life.
There's worse fates.
That there are. I would agree. It'd be pretty lonely, all on one's own.
Aww.
If we could all
A crew.
stick together, move around, and avoid the guards.
Hello, Thunder. I'm doing alright,
better.
honey. I'm not listening to my players talk. And
Yeah, I'm
being
not
a non-witty commentary.
I'm obviously not opposed to a life moving around lots of places, never
Aw.
exactly settling. It's
We're
kinda what I'd
certainly
like for
going to be
anyway.
relying on that sense of direction of yours.
I mean, if we ever get a proper vessel to go out on seas and not just be landlocked here, I'll be able to get us anywhere we want to go. Within reason.
Within reason. Are you sure you can manage to move the whole ship on yourself? I mean, sure, we're two other people, but we're just two other people. Wouldn't we need a crew?
That we would.
Who would be
but-
captain?
Likely the one who knows how to run the boat.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He keeps
I-
talking about how he can take a bear, and I'm starting to lose confidence because there haven't even been bears that he's been looking for. I'm starting to doubt his leadership qualities.
Oh no.
Maybe.
I can definitely take the bear. We just haven't found one yet.
Still,
so
I-
the
I
bear!
think-
can show off.
The
I
moment
hate-
we're out of this mess,
Oh
we should
god.
find a bear for him.
Oh my god,
I
no. We're gonna make him fight a cocaine grizzly bear.
Well, that sounds
So
like
what
a plan
kind of bear can you take?
Oh my God.
True.
A brown bear.
Mm.
No, little black bear. I think brown
don't
bears.
know, like
I think the black bears are
so-
smaller.
What's a average bear? What's an above average bear?
Oh,
Above
are you
average
asking?
bear.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. Wait, was that a DM question or like a general question?
That's an in character question.
My bad. My apologies. Go on, please. I'm loving this. Okay, we're gonna actually find a bear. Oh, I'm gonna make it the scariest
bear.
motherfucker.
Okay, so
Grizzlies are pretty.
Ooh, or I can make it. I
pretty
can make it really
intense.
They're
psycho.
above
I
average.
want. Look, if they
Ooh.
want to spend an entire campaign
like the best that
looking
you
for
can
a
get
bear
without
for
going to
this
the
man
ice
to
cream.
wrestle, I will write
can
that.
probably take one grizzly bear then.
A
It's a
single.
very big bear.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Okay.
look. I'm gonna look.
Are you sure?
Bear. A rune
That
bear.
is a
I am-
big bear.
Very sure.
I'm gonna give him a bugbear. He's gonna fight a bugbear. It's fine. I'm gonna make him fight a werebear.
Right.
I'm gonna make him fight a
We are
werebear.
looking for a grizzly bear.
I'm gonna make him fight a werebear. Owlbear, just saying, just to know
Sometimes I wonder when you will learn.
that your actions have
No, it's
consequences.
fine. It's fine. We'll find you a grizzly bear, honey.
Oh no.
I'm sure everything's gonna be just fine. I think you're gonna take him real good.
Look,
Oh,
the only way to learn is to find out myself. So
Bugbear?
if I'm wrong, well, I'll find out I'm wrong then.
Owlbear? There we go. I can't.
But I'm
I'm so
sure I'm
happy.
right.
Like how you were right about the 2 coins.
I haven't had any strange encounters with it yet.
Yet? Our entire lives have been strange encounters since we left.
No strange encounters specifically tied to these 2 coins.
Are you sure about that? We got
Or
ghosts.
rings. Fuck.
Oh, I said werebear, right? That was...
I don't think these are related. Maybe they are.
Ghosts aren't related? So you
Well, I
stealing
think-
rings off a cadaver?
Well, I think whatever ghosts are attached to these rings are probably not the same ghosts that we saw.
Very fair.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Like
put the
50%
rings
sure.
in the ashes of the house, and maybe they'll make friends and go away.
Or maybe you save it for the bear.
God.
Mm.
I'm gonna TPK this
Just what a
team
bear do
specifically
to
with a bear.
rings.
Maybe try to marry it if you start losing.
I mean, you saw the first woman. I'm just saying.
Oh, shit.
You have a type.
You do.
Ooh.
Big burly woman.
Him.
I'm following.
Big, burly, muscular ladies.
The tiefling! The
It's not
tiefling,
necessarily a
Korstag!
type thing. He was very attractive.
What else would you
They don't.
describe
They
as a
don't
type?
have to be muscular women.
Types don't have to be mandatory either, but it's just like the first thing that makes your, like your eyeballs bulge.
You're at something else, apparently. My Kokoro, go doki doki.
Maybe. I don't think I have a type, but maybe I'm wrong.
I'm gonna wait for a
I'm
pause
sure
in the
we'll find out.
conversation, and then
Yep.
I'm going to have them open the door.
You just have to keep a close eye on what the
His eyes perception.
similarities are with the
Let's
next
see.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the,
If he
really
gets an
quickly, I want
excellent.
the passive perception. real quick. Where's the passive perception? She has
Unless-
16.
Maybe
I'm-
he's faithful.
Unless there's someone in
Is 11.
town, or I don't know. We'll see who.
And he has, okay, 13.
When's
Are
Ivy
you
getting here? I gotta
okay?
go see that fucking priest and like
So
before.
funny you should mention
Okay.
that. Funny.
Maybe there'll be a pretty young nun for him to meet at the church.
Oh, none after the last one.
Vun. Clover, you hear before you see it. You hear rustling at the door. And, everyone, will eventually, hear. And, Hyphy opens up and walks in. Kind of, a little exacerbated. Looks to you guys like, wait here, hello.
Good evening.
Evening. I assume you're not arrested.
Unless you call your home prison.
Depends who you ask. And she goes straight into the kitchen and she starts kind of dropping her bag and emptying some bottles out. She's doing some fiddling with stuff in her bag. So how did it go? Did you get what we needed?
Yeah. I have it already. I give it to you. You're the
Stone.
stone here.
Yes, thank you. She'll take the silk bag that it's in. She'll open it and she'll look, and she will pull out a smooth gray stone with a little marking etched into it. She'll nod, but she won't say a word. She'll put it back and tie it up again. Rock it. Thank you. I'll speak with him later tonight. Don't want to spook him in the middle of work. He even has it with him. Anyway, Right. Sorry, I've got a little bit of things now. Everything's all busy, especially the body. Poor boy.
Yeah, Sivy, what do you know about all this? Because there was... it's a little concerning to find the body of the boy who comes from that burned down house. Like, do you happen to know who he was going with? Did the guards say anything while you were talking with them earlier?
Actually, we weren't talking about the boy at all. We were talking about wanting to do about the ghost problem. But, as for that, last we heard, and she kind of takes a sigh, where she starts, she sets her stuff down. She, moves over to the little chair in the living room and just kind of falls into the armchair. And you can see her, there's kind of sweat in her brow, and she looks quite a bit tired from the days, whatever she has been doing through the day. Right. Last that anyone heard, or last the gossip was that children didn't burn in the fire. Only the baker and his wife did. Apparently, gossip around town, one of the children were adopted, so to speak, by the state. They were being traveled back to the capital. Which is why I imagine people are so concerned.
Dang.
Nods.
This.
What?
The child who was adopted. Is it a similar? Could it have been like how they wanted us?
I can't say for sure, just knowing. They surely showed no signs. They were just children when I left here. Neither did their family.
The signs?
Signs. Well, one of you can turn into a cat, right? The other of you can make things smell. Yes, they're not especially amazing abilities, but there are signs. You know where to look. Some people just stumble in on their abilities. Some people don't even realize they have them. Till someone else does for them.
She just glances at Korstag.
Hmm.
How subtle can they be?
Let's see. I had an orc friend. A half-orc friend, not an entire orc. That would have been an issue. She used to get very angry sometimes. We all thought he was just temper tantrums. Lo and behold, to find out that she's a barbarian.
Well, that's kind
Creature
of rude.
that they use their rage, their anger, to stronger. It's difficult to explain, easy when you see it. We just thought she had temper tantrums. But, or at least everyone in her clan did. Do they know? Manifest in strange ways.
So it's not just witchcraft.
No.
Huh.
It
Glances
is
slowly at Korstag, more obviously.
What?
Nothing.
It manifests itself in many ways. Some people shoot lightning out their asses, and some aren't animals like you. Yes, it's not all
Perseg's gonna
mystic.
be kind of like patting his own ass, like
I don't want that one.
Yes, well, hopefully not. That being said, yes, this all happened during the festival. Well, the festival is happening here. Why I wasn't here.
Oh, right, because yeah.
So it is possible. But I don't know for sure. Frankly,
Because,
I
like,
didn't.
we
Hmm?
saw a train that had, like, magic in it.
Oh, the runes, yes.
His palm glue. My nose glue.
She
And his bite mark glue.
hits her head. Oh. See. Yes, that does happen.
So it only happens for people who are like us, though.
It only helps people like us.
Aha.
This way.
Helps. How does it help exactly? Like, we did the whole memory thing, the like, sharing a story and all that. I touched it twice.
Oh. The tree is a bit different for everyone. But it's like, it acts sometimes as a teacher, a guide. But every gift it gives, it takes a price, of course.
Oh, shit. I gave her 2 things I don't even know what I gave.
Well, what's your name?
Clover chrysanthemum lepus.
Yeah, then there you are. You're fine.
What? What do you mean? Is it a fae?
I'll be honest, I don't know much about the tree. It was older than I am. It's older than I am.
Well, most trees are older than us, but yeah.
Well,
Most.
yes, but, say, it's been there a long, long time. What I can what I have gathered.
So what did it do for you?
It helped me through my way. But I don't need it, nor do I wish to. It took something from me I'd rather not have given. But it gave me something in return that
know what was given and what was taken? Exactly. But I don't know.
And probably nothing was taken.
That can happen too?
No, I mean, then it don't, well, actually, it could. What does it say on the
It was,
memory for a memory, something like that.
Yes.
So, sometimes it will take a memory.
Wait, like I forgot something?
Could be. Forget anything?
I'm gonna
How
stop
would I
for a
know?
moment. Miss DM,
Yeah.
do we remember the stories we told?
Yes, you remember the stories you told. All of
Oh.
them.
Okay.
If those were drugs.
Forstag is going to think deep.
Uh-huh.
Gotta drum up a few different things. Can I do a history check?
Go for it.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Are you thinking about history of the tree? Oh, that's a pretty good score. What is silly are you?
He's looking inward. He's trying to like.
Remember?
Is anything? Can he
there, like,
not
a
fill?
blank spot?
Is there any blanks as he tries to like
okay. With
remember
that,
himself?
no, he remembers everything pretty clearly. He doesn't feel there's any blank spots. Memory. No.
I don't. I mean, I remember what I remember. This is a strange thing. It's fine.
Well then. Use it on risk. It's a tricky one, that thing. But it is useful. You don't know the way otherwise.
Ah, I see. How does one find the way?
Well, I suppose that depends highly on what way you want to go.
Well spoken. I want to get strong. I want to develop more of the power. I want to be able to protect myself and not have to run forever.
Well, then either you have to find yourself a teacher that specifies in your type of abilities, or you'll just have to borrow the tree's knowledge for some time. Or figure it out yourself. That could be a thing. Or there's probably a million other ways you could figure it out. I don't know, ask a cat or something.
How does one learn anything?
To find them.
I don't know, but I do know your specific type.
Help
like
wanted.
to-
Someone who can turn into pig.
I mean, he's not wrong.
We're probably gonna get a lot of people answering who don't exactly apply to that.
They're gonna. I can think of a bunch of people being very tricksy.
You could give it a shot, though. There's weirder things that people advertise for in Veniport.
Wouldn't that just be like a giant blaring red sign to the King's Guard?
What if they don't? Not if they think you're joking. But also, yes, I understand your point. What if they think it's a kink?
Oh.
Oh,
Ew. Ugh.
Oh.
But then you might get a whole other problem.
Ah! No, I'm. Ooh, she just like grabs a pillow and just like stuffs her face in it. No,
Don't spit up on my pillows now.
I'm not. Excuse me. I do not drool.
Mm-hmm.
Not like this anyway.
Anyway. But yes, as for our issue here, yes, that's why they were so concerned, I imagine. Now we have to now they're going to be calling or sending a message out to the capital and seeing if those people arrived. What happened, looking for some kind of explanation. Especially because she frowns, her frown deepens. They also had a sister with him. Younger than. Kind of fiddles with her hands before pushing herself up and going back into the kitchen.
Let's focus on what we can change.
Oh, right. Speaking of... She says this from the kitchen. So, about the priest. So, priest in training.
Yeah, I have to go do that, don't I?
Yes. Just so you know, he's going to try something very stupid tonight.
Oh.
Huh?
He is...
Like deadly stupid or flirtatious
Possibly.
stupid?
Oh, no, not flirtatious stupid. That we can deal with. No, he's being an idiot, and he's less of a priest than I am. He is going to try to exorcise the house.
Oh.
Oh. What? But we could possibly put him to rest right now.
They are adamant. It's a last resort kind of thing. He says he can do it.
It's not a last resort when you have another option.
Well, you try convincing him that. I've been trying for the last 2 days. Well, not last 2 days, just this last day. I found out what's going on. That's what I said.
How long is the kid gonna be kept?
Can probably speak to the medic and get him soon. I don't know if there's much they can find off of him anyway.
I'm not really looking for anything being found. He wanted to be brought back to his family. Wait a minute. His family. He was adopted. Which family is he talking about?
Don't know. I assume...
I hope it's the other ones, but we'll see. If it's not, then, I gotta fulfill my promise. Which means I'm gonna be... She just kind of like stares up at this ceiling as just the slow realization creeps in. This is gonna be difficult.
Yep. So...
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to be there. Do what I can do to help, what little I can do to mitigate the issue. But I don't expect you to not to be there or to not be there. Make that choice yourselves. After all, you have a bit of a spotlight on you.
I don't mind the spotlight. I don't know if you could tell. And she just kind of like wiggles the outfit a little bit.
You know, I did get that feeling from you.
I was taught a very important trick growing up, which is if you don't want someone to look at you, make them look at you harder, but in the wrong way that they are needing to. Misdirection.
Oh. I may as well go with him. Someone has to keep her out of trouble.
And I imagine you don't have a choice if you're going to keep this priest in training charade up.
So is the guy actually a priest?
He is, but I don't know if he's blessed exactly. Say it that way.
Gotcha.
Am I? Man, I must be more blessed than he is right now.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh fuck!
You're gonna embarrass him.
Who knows?
Well,
Maybe
not necessarily. I don't know how to get rid of ghosts. Like, I figured out new things. I don't think any of them apply to ghosts exactly.
Well, ideally, we put them to rest and not exercise them.
Oh, I mean the house. For clarity, they're exercising the house.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Just making sure you. No, that one didn't.
Oh. Did you think, like, physical exercise?
No. Like the ghosts in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I would rather them put them to rest than exercise them.
Well, maybe you can convince them. I sure as hell wasn't able to. Oh,
Maybe.
old Ivy doesn't know what she's talking about.
Well, maybe once he gets hurt a little bit, he'll give up too. We'll see.
Yes, hopefully that's before he gets hurt. Too
Ideally.
hurt.
Sometimes that's what it takes, though. But yeah, I mean, I'll try. I'll go regardless.
Luck then. I've got some things I'm going to set up here. There were some people injured in the attacks. I need to make some potions, see if I can do something, and I'll try to speak to my friend. See if he has some ideas on how to fix this problem. In the meantime, I'll leave you to it. Do you have anything else you needed from me?
I think that's all the
Got a
questions we had
question.
about things. At least for me.
So, long term, how long do you want to stick around with us?
Well, this is more that this is my home, so I'm planning to stick around here for until I can't anymore.
Right, okay. So inevitably when we have to try and find somebody, and if they aren't here, you're gonna be staying.
Yes. My home, after all, for now.
Okay.
I rather like it here.
Alright. Well, if you wanted to come, you could. But,
Oh,
that's fair.
my days of adventuring like that are quite over. I like my little trips, but other than that, I think I'd pass. Thank you, dear.
Alright, just wanted to make sure. Guess you were right, core stag. Stop being smug.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let's be on then. Keep working.
Well, care to lead us towards the mouth, Mr. Priest?
Good luck.
Guess I do lead the way.
E.T.
All right.
Maybe recite some prayers, help your memory. Rehearse.
Dear Majisi, please help me not to fuck this up.
It's about right.
You know what? Probably do 100.
Oh no!
Probably do 100.
No!
Pietro.
Divine intervention. Let's go.
All right.
I'm not saying you have it. I'm not saying. Who
100.
knows? Who knows? Okay, thank you. Anyway, go on. Noted. Continue.
All right. Well, you're just gonna lead them to
The
who's
book.
told to go. I think it was like the temple at the edge of town or something before.
Yeah. You're sailors, so you kind of know that generally Megisi's temples are pretty close to the border, to the not the border, the shores, wherever they are. So you will see this beautiful blue building here. Whee!
Oh, okay. Okay, it's that one. It's gonna be like way over there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guess we just walk there and get there just
Okay.
turn
Oh,
to them.
yeah.
Like, okay, I think it's apparent. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Whatever I say, please just go with it, or correct me so that I'm not making us get into more trouble than we need to.
Wait. Your hired security will do his best to keep you from harm's way.
Exactly. Correct. And my storyteller, I guess, is there to add flavor to the story.
I'm emotional support.
Yeah, emotional support. So,
Worst
okay.
case, the storyteller can make a comedy out of your failing.
I'm here to recite your wonderful tales of your adventures, sir.
I better
A
not see
hero
an
in the
actual
making.
writing of this.
Oh, you best know it.
Just make me look cool, please. All right.
Well,
Let's
that
do this.
depends. Sometimes it's nice to be relatable to a clumsy hero.
Okay.
Once heard a tale
Open up.
about a birdman priest
Oh,
who rode a
so-
bear into battle, reciting curses of Magisi, top of his lung.
So there is there is a door, but before you get to the door, you come across the main yard of the temple is a stone courtyard that surrounds almost like a Roman looking kind of temple with the pillars kind of up and around. It's not huge, but that's the aesthetic it looks like. We see that it has pale white stones, mostly in the courtyard, and with looks like the walls and the pillars have been painted blue, like a nice varying shades that reflect the ocean, from blue greens to the dark almost like forest greens to the light like teal turquoise blues. It's mostly open and airy, and underneath the roofed area of the temple, you can see an altar, very openly faced, with a man, or a statue of a man with hairs kind of hairs that are sculpted like to look like waves, with curls that look like they've been crusted into waves. And the man holds a scepter in one hand and a he holds a scepter in one hand and a clam in the other. And it looks like just a normal altar where people would go and pray to, and there's a little plaque on it that says the tenets of the god Magisi. And past the altar there is, or looks to be, you can go around the altar itself and go past it and further into the roofed area. There is seating and what looks like an altar, where a podium where someone would speak. At this podium, kind of fiddling around, lighting candles and such, or is the same heavy-set man that you saw before in the barracks. Blue robes.
Yes, he'll approach and just kind of call out to him. Hello, I'm here.
Oh, and he smiles serenely at you. And he walks over to you. He kind of puts down the stopper and sets it down by the podium before he makes his kind of glides towards you through the pews. Oh, you are the acolyte, yes?
Yes, that's me.
He is going to try to he's gonna take his hands and he's gonna try to clasp them around yours. Would you like to let him?
He'll let him.
Okay. He's gonna put his hand, like, have your hand, like, on his and clasp one another, kind of like a, how do I say? It really is, like, I guess the only way I can describe it is like a priest would. Clasp your hands and just like, it is very good to meet you, and it's a wonderful time that you have, or it's Magisi's time, blessings that you have been brought to us at this time, in our time of need.
Yes, it is very fortunate that I am here when it is when they need assistance.
Yes. Sorry for the state of the temple, and he'll he finally lets go of your hand and gestures further and beckons you all in. My scribe was a little bit ill. Unfortunately, I was fallen ill, and unfortunately, it's been a bit out of sorts for the past few days. But well, we're not afraid of little sea salt and dust, are we?
No, that is very much par for the course for us. And a little chaos here and there, and our temple isn't that big a problem.
He nods and smiles. Right. So, who are your companions? Actually, sorry, what would your name be again?
My name is Petey.
Petey, it's a pleasure. My name is Peyton Cleaves. I am the priest here. And, yeah,
It's very good to meet you. This is my bodyguard here to assist me in my travels.
Hello. And he goes to try to take your hand as well. And to lift your hand as well and clasp him in his own.
Let him.
Okay. And
John, it's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure to meet you. And you? He looks to, and he releases your hand and looks to Clover.
I am a storyteller. I am Starlight.
I see. What a fantastical name. And he'll go and take her hand as well. Try to, and clasp them in his.
She will
gesture.
squeeze them back in turn.
Huh. He smiles and before he lets them go. Right. Said you've caught me at an interesting time. I'm preparing for something quite interesting, actually. Something quite a blessing, an exorcism. Yeah, I imagine you've no doubt heard of our troubles here.
That I have. With the spirits that are lingering about.
Yes. Those poor souls. And he frowns, his smile kind of his wavering at that. They were good people too. But we will show them the way and show them to salvation, one way or another. And he kind of offers you guys to sit in the pews, motions towards them. Please, we don't have much of a formal office or anything. And he'll take a seat as well across the pews and kind of just, like, one of the corner sides and just kind of look at you guys. Oh, sorry, good.
He'll just sit down the pews and wait for him to give his explanation.
Yes, yes, I'm hoping to cast an exorcism and help them on their path. It's, came to me in a dream. It's quite exciting, actually.
Oh, that is quite interesting. Have you ever performed an exorcism before?
No, I haven't, not per se. But I have helped in funeral rites.
Under
Imagine it'll be
Stood.
similar.
What's the details on this one? I'm not familiar with this rite myself.
As I say, it came to me almost into a dream. I need to soak the area in the sea waters, in blessed sea waters. And then I need to throw upon the sacred salts of the land and earth and sea. And sorry. And I must speak the rites of Magisi and help shepherd these poor souls into his embrace. It's all rather exciting.
Very, very much. So this came to you in a dream. Did you see how the result looked? Like, exorcism from my studies, kind of entails that the spirits are being purged, so to speak.
Well, yes. We must purge them from the land in order to lead them to the sea. Into his embrace.
Isn't it like, I don't know how spirits work, but is that gonna be painful?
Well, I imagine there'll be some trepidation, but I'm sure with the safety measures we have in, we'll be fine. Oh,
Out of
yes, do you
curiosity,
have
what are the safety measures?
Oh, sorry, I was getting it. And he smiles, and he'll stand. And he looks to he looks to Petey. Do you have an amulet of Magisi with you?
Let me check my bag. He'll rummage through his bag.
I don't think you have one.
I do not.
Let's find out. Yeah.
Surely you
Don't worry,
didn't.
I've got this.
Okay.
What? Where is it?
Did
Oh,
you
no.
not,
Were you robbed?
Oh no! Oh.
Oh no.
I remember I left it in that one building while we were in Venaport. Oh no! Someone must have stolen it while we were gone.
I
How
love
awful.
you. Petey, give me a deception check with advantage. Advantage with advantage. I love you all.
Oh my
I love how
God.
far this is going.
I'm gonna.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. It's just. I love everything about this
Leaning
bitch.
into just how and yet it works. It makes it even better.
This is so good. Okay, anyway. So, he looks genuinely concerned that you've lost his. Oh, that is such a large city. There's all kinds of horrible criminals there sometimes. Hold on, I will see if we have a spare of mine you can use, alright? Please, just wait here. And he walks off, and kind of looks behind, he kind of goes into, to the side, into, what looks like a closet, a storeroom or some sort, and, starts rummaging for a little bit. I love you all. He eventually will come back, and he returns with a amulet, and on it is a symbol. It looks like a circular symbol with waves painted on them. It looks like a pewter kind or an iron medallion, essentially, and that's been painted with different colors of blue to green. And he will gladly hand that over to Pietro. Here, please. Take this. With my blessing. With Mikisi's
Take
blessing.
it.
Now you have an amulet of Mikisi. Congratulations. This is gonna go really far. I cannot wait. Anyway, and oh, for you. And he looks to the others. Our amulet should protect us, given that we are devout. But, I suppose I could give you sacred salts in order to cast away if they come too close to you. Yes, I think that would. Will you be joining us, actually? Sorry, will your comrades be joining us?
Yes. Our faith should protect us while we're there. However, you never know. Something could happen that will need John's muscle here. And my storyteller friend is here to chronicle my quests of knowledge for Magisi. So this will make for an excellent tale for them to spread the word of our faith even further with the story.
Yes,
Of course.
yes, wonderful. And he'll go back to the just one moment, please, and go back to the storage unit.
Is the storage unit in another room?
It's just like a walk-in closet. So he's in a walk-in closet for a little bit to the side. If you guys whisper or something, talk.
I'm gonna whisper to them.
So are we going to convince him to do this still or not? Because I'm really worried about this kid.
For the record, I didn't say the age.
It's not so
He's-
bad, babe.
I know, but
Sorry,
like,
no. For the record,
Yeah,
no.
he
I will
acts
describe.
very wholesomely.
Let me give you this just really quickly. The description. I'm sorry. He's in his 40s, so he's an older gentleman.
Oh my god!
He is a heavy-set
know
gentleman. He has straight black hair and bright green eyes. Anyway, that's what he looks like. You're welcome.
Oh no.
The jolly old man. He's fucking Santa
Jolly
Claus.
old man with no sense of self-preservation, apparently.
Anyway, continue. Sorry. Interrupted.
I don't know. Exercising might work, but he saw this in a dream, and unless his dreams are like ours, I'm not super sure about this.
Ivy didn't think he was blessed, meaning he probably doesn't have actual power.
I found it here, and he'll start making his way back.
Yes.
And he's gonna come back with a little well, it's a large patch, a large stack of what you guys have seen. You guys have seen the salt. Like, you guys bought 2 bags of salt. It's much smaller than the whole giant, like, bag, like, of flour you guys bought. But, it's a smaller pouch, and he's going to, start separating them into little silk pouches. And he'll give one to Clover and one to, Korstag. Both have, a bag of, sacred salts from Priest Peyton.
Okay. The salt will guide us.
The salt will guide us.
It all comes back to the salt lines.
Okay, let me see. I just gotta write this down real quick. All right. Liver and Korstag. Okay. Alright, so and he looks back to you. That should if we get any danger, please just cast that upon the creature and yell by McGeesey for it to be gone. It should leave you quite alone, I'm sure.
Have you ever had training in this particular realm?
Not in exorcism, I said. Again, this came to me in a dream. It should be fine, though. Macy's never led me astray before. I mean, after all, it led me here.
Does McGeesey often speak to you in dreams?
It depends. It depends on my, if I prepare my body for such things.
Prepare your body?
Yes, the gods can speak to us. We just need to prepare ourselves to hear, to listen.
How do you prepare yourself?
Oh, well, that's a bit of a secret, perhaps we'll speak on it another time. Not a secret exactly, I just, people that aren't necessarily of the faith, no offense to your friends, don't quite understand our methods sometimes.
Of
we
course.
could step out for a second.
Yes, I can.
She hooks her arm around Korstag. Is like,
Come on, let's go for a walk.
Yes, this is very important for my acolyte training, so I should probably know this. If there's a better method than the ones that.
She starts dragging him away. Or tries to.
Right.
Yes, I won't be long. I suppose we should during your training. I don't know how much training you do have. Right. Well, it does take quite a time. It's a bit of meditation. Generally, I do my meditations by the sea, of course. That is where we are closest to them.
Of course.
I have a few spots on the beach that I enjoy. Well, so usually the night before I want visions of McGeesey, I have a bit of a concoction that I create.
What is inside? He's like has paper out now, and he's just like writing on it. He's not necessarily writing everything down, but he is writing down any important things he says.
Well, for the 3 days before, I drink purely salt water, or water from the
Oh.
sea.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, salt water. Very, very close connections with GC. I understand.
Yes, it clears our body and purifies us so that we can better connect and better hear his message. And then from there, the night before, I will make the concoction that includes different elements of the sea. Includes fresh kelp, of course, fresh fish. I like to utilize the entirety of the fish in order to really get his message across. As well as there are some ripened fruits that grow near the coastline. I can show you sometime, perhaps. We can go on a walk.
Of course.
I also found, as I do it, I find all of these things by the seaside or on my morning swims. I ritually try to take morning swims, be closer, of course. Even in the rainiest of days, we try. Although, my scribe has been trying to convince me otherwise. Either way. And then there's these... Oh, yes, and then I collect the algae from the tide pools near the coast, and I utilize that to create... and I stir that all into a paste, and it is not the most pleasant to consume, but it does bring you to a journey. I eat that on the side of where I meditate, and I allow the visions to overtake me, and his words to overtake me.
I see. So very dedicated. So, you drink salt water.
Yes.
For 3 days, you said?
Yes, 3 days.
3 days. Okay.
Some people, for you, it might need a little bit of time getting there. It might get you sick at first. You need to work up to it. The taste is not for everyone, of course.
I'm quite sure it'll be quite a task, but I'll get there eventually. Fresh kelp, fresh fish, ripened fruit, and algae all mixed together in a paste.
Yes. And then you eat that the night.
And you just find it. There's no like special preparations. You just shove the fish and the fruit right in there.
Yes.
Oh, okay. These are important. These are very important details. Okay, I will. Understood. This will help me immensely when I get to the level in which I wish to receive more communion with the words of Magisi.
Yes. I hope you do. He puts a nice, calm hand on your shoulder. I truly hope you'll enjoy and you learn here. I'm sure you will.
I'm sure. I suppose if you're getting things ready, I'm gonna go out and grab my two companions and let them know they can return in.
Yes.
He like quickly trots over to them outside and just grabs them by the shoulders and like leans in to a huddle. Okay, guys, so this guy is dehydrated on salt water for 3 days, and he's mixing fruit and fish and just stuff he finds on the beach into a paste. He's hallucinating shit. This exorcism is not gonna fucking work.
Oh my god.
Right, so what I'm hearing is we're getting a bucket of water and pouring it on him.
He believes this works. I don't want to like insult him. Apparently, other people are trying to tell him it's not working.
Oh,
but this, whatever he's doing is probably not going to do shit. So if we go there,
We need to have a consensus. So, if he goes there, and hypothetically, let's say it works, what do we do? 'Cause even if it does work, I'm not sure that I would want that to happen. Because I'd rather them be put to rest instead of exorcised.
yeah, I don't know if there's a difference, if like the exorcism is
Sorry.
worse or better, or I don't know. Assuming it does work, and assuming exorcism's a not okay thing to happen to them, uh, let's we have to put them to rest somehow, which I imagine is finding out who burned down their house.
It would require a lot of figuring stuff out. And say it doesn't work. What do we do
Uh,
then?
If it doesn't work, we have to fight ghosts because there's no protection there. He's not blessed. I'm more blessed than he is, and I don't I don't think I have priest powers. Gods, I hope not.
We could try talking to them. It probably won't go super well, but we could try talking to them. And perhaps we should try and see if we can get their son before we go, just in case that mitigates everything.
That's a real tough one considering that he's probably being looked over and examined still.
Well, we can see how far along it is, and if it's hypothetically going to be longer than it's going to take for them to go, then maybe we can convince them, like, oh, surely you should do it when the ocean's at its most powerfulest on a full moon.
True. We could go that route. Convince him that way. I'm not opposed to
That
it.
is fair.
Uh,
Good idea. Seawater.
what do you think, Korstag?
Or Korstag. Like, I don't know.
Personally, I still think we should throw a bucket of water at him.
What does that accomplish?
It would hydrate him.
I agree, but he's fully convinced now that this is gonna work. I think he's properly hydrated now. Regardless, it's. I don't think we're going to convince him otherwise. If his scribe, if Ivy, if a bunch of people in town haven't convinced him, I think the only one who could is Majisi. So unless either of you can get a direct line to him, because I don't think I can, to put a vision in his head.
Is he going today?
I believe so. I believe it's tonight.
Oh, then there's nothing I can do.
Let's see.
What if his gold comes to him in the form of a very expressive fish?
What? Oh my god, wait, what?
Okay.
Oh no! Oh my god! Are they gonna do this?
And you turn into a fish, Miss Clover. Do I have to get you a fish, Miss Clover?
I actually can. Oh wait, I can now. I actually can now, barely.
Hastily getting slips through the stat block for Druid.
New plan.
I mean...
Bucket of water is for Miss Clover.
Oh my god.
We are just building upon it. It's fine.
Oh.
What kind of fish?
kind of fish does Magisi like?
Uh, I don't know. DM, do I know any fish that she likes?
Blasted fish.
I gotta do a check for this.
Huh.
Oh my god. We're idiots and I love
No,
it.
I love this. This is what I live for, dude. Hold on, you guys caught me. Give me a minute. Let me look at the types of fish and see which types of fish in the order. Common
Blessed
types of fish.
fish.
Blessed
Or
fish.
a chaos god.
Blessed fish types. There we go.
On the plus side, I think that they would be all about this absurdity.
I mean... Okay, what's types of fish? Random types of fish across the web. Let me look.
Miss Clover, you don't mind being a god for a few years, do you?
Years?
Well, after you
At least
convince
until,
him, he's likely going to want to take care of you.
Oh,
Okay, roll me a religion check, Sweetie.
Why does this sound like the start of a romance novel?
okay.
Alright.
My devout follower.
Like, oh my
That's a
god.
little-
So you don't
What?
So you don't know if he necessarily has a favorite fish. You do know you have heard stories though of him appearing as a fish to sailors in trouble, and that and that depends, or was it and that has ranged from straight up a shark, to a sea bass. You've heard of a story of like someone catching him as a sea bass, and them cursing him, or him cursing them. You've heard of him appearing as a swordfish. But those are kind of just some of the more common stories you've heard. So generally like a bass, a shark, or a swordfish.
Alright, Miss Clover. So hear me out. You convince him that his god is a fish. And then, after he does some hullabaloo, you turn back into your normal self and say something like, "Oh, my devoted follower, you did such a good job. I leave this to you.
You know,
Don't do it."
she stares at Korstag long and hard. This sounds like blasphemy.
Oh, it is absolutely.
To be fair, I think
I'm honestly just waiting one of you to tell me no
likes,
and see how
likes
far I can
reckless
take
bullshit
this.
like this, and chaos.
okay.
I
So we're doing
think
this
he'll be
before or
into.
after?
We're probably gonna
God.
try and do this before.
And have we ever
let-
considered what happens if hypothetically he doesn't take it well? I'm not saying that he won't, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna 100% buy it, but still.
Is everything all right over there?
Oh yes, we're just discussing things.
You
Hold
like
on.
fish?
Yes, I eat. I eat it every day. He's calling from
Oh,
where he is over the
wonderful.
fuse. Yes.
Yes. When is the exorcism taking place exactly?
Tonight? And he kind of stops. He's like, I can just... And he starts walking over to you.
Okay.
Tonight?
Sorry, we're making dinner plans.
Oh, I see. There is a lovely inn nearby, just across the way.
I've been, actually. The breakfast and eggs is wonderful.
Yes. They usually have fresh fish from the fishermen at
Mm.
evenings.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Very welcome. Sorry, is there anything else you all
Keeping
needed?
in mind.
we might have to collect some things to assist with the exorcism. So
Oh,
uh,
by all means.
it might take a while, but if you are willing to wait, I'm sure we'll have everything done before before the nighttime hits.
Right.
For
Would you like to meet here or at the home, the Baker's house? We can meet. We can
We'll
meet
be in
before
the
sunset.
neighborhood. Either way.
So at their house.
I think if we come here, we'll if you wait here, I'm sure everything will align properly, and we'll
Oh.
make our way there together.
All right. That's all right. That's fine. I will wait for your arrival then. Just make sure you don't get here when it gets dark. I'll have to leave and deal with it anyway.
Mhm.
Okay, well, we will meet then. This was a great introduction. We will be here as soon as we are finished prepping things. We will see you then.
Of course.
GC's blessings upon you.
Upon you. And he'll go back towards the towards the altar and pick up the instrument he was before. Start relighting candles that have been blown out.
That man is going to die.
Not if we convince him he sees God first. Okay.
Are we doing the fish plan? Wait, we're doing the fish plan.
We're doing the fish plan because I can't think of anything else that's gonna work better, honestly.
It was a joke.
Oh my
It
god!
was a joke. Are we doing the fish plan?
I don't think anything else is gonna convince him.
He looks like almost entertained. Like he's like,
Fucking you're the one making the plan, isn't it?
Oh my god!
I'm getting a bucket of water. I'll be back.
Look, I learned a thing that might help. Look, we've got real magic on our side. That's gonna be more than he's seen in all his
my God.
weird dehydrated visions. We can make it convincing.
Oh,
Gorstag's gonna scramble off and look for like an empty bucket or like an empty barrel to fill with water.
okay, you are very close to the port. You could probably grab a bucket off of something. Yeah, you can probably grab an empty bucket off of the
Like a
port.
wide one.
Yeah.
DM,
Oh
I am
my
Yes.
god.
since I am now inspired for things, I am going to make Where is it?
This is not
One of
going where I
these.
thought it was going to.
I-
Those!
I'm making
Okay.
this.
Alright, motherfucker!
Yo! Wait! You're gonna put me in that!
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on,
think
I
I
gotta
can
read
put
it.
you
I
in
gotta
it,
read
but
it. Hold on,
I'll do a thing.
Yeah, let me read it. Let me see.
It's,
Alright.
Oh my god, it is
to
the
hold-
best item in D&D.
It's a very good item.
Didn't it
item.
make you 50 gold a day?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, you
God.
can just sell the,
Yeah.
you can sell
2 vials of
the
acid.
stuff, right? Yeah, I said yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Slash and can be heard from this. Alright, use item and name the liquid. Load cause the judge. Chosen liquid. Afterward, you can. Okay. Uncork it as an action and pour that liquid out up to 2 gallons per minute. Max. Very truce. Named. But you can produce a different one until the next dawn. Okay. What are you. Or. So you are. So are you gonna do this just on the steps of the temple? Because they're on the steps of the temple.
No, I'm gonna
Huh.
find a jug, go like hide in a corner somewhere where people aren't gonna see, and
Huh.
I'm gonna, tinker
Fiddle?
with a jug until I make it.
Okay. So you go on and you tinker, my dude. How long does it take to you for alchemic tinkering? Just make sure I have it. Right.
I
see.
don't
I think it's
know.
magical
I'm-
tinkering,
Yeah.
right? So
Uh,
I think that's what's
it's an
part of.
infused item.
Oh, it's infused item.
The ability to infuse mundane items with certain magical infusions.
Let me just double check that just so I remember.
With a new one.
I think I just want to make sure it doesn't
it
take
was
you like 8 hours or something to do it.
It was
Uh,
swordfish,
Using
and
an
what was the
item.
other one?
Swordfish, shark, or like a sea bass.
Bass.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm gonna have to go shark.
Nice.
You can. Well, we can say like so.
We're going
For
to need a
certain
bigger bucket.
Well, for certain animals like that, I don't mind if we like flavor them a little bit. For example, if you can only find a swarm of bees, but you want to be a swarm of wasps, I'll let you use the. We can figure out the a similar type. As long as they are a similar enough type, I'll give it to you because I don't think it's
I
that.
only
So, like
see
if you want to
sea
be a
bass having like 2 HP. So.
yeah, fair. Like, but there are like fish like stat blocks, so we can use if
The
you find
only
a stat block.
downside I see to this plan is the whole water breathing part.
That's what
That
the
is-
jug's
That's
for.
what the bucket's for.
Oh, God. Okay, I need. Oh no, I didn't do the races. I need character classes. There we go.
Yeah, I put it in there.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Just from what I found for it.
Okay. Using item. When finished long rest, you can touch a non-magical item and abuse it with only if you're turning it into a magical
You
item.
have to finish a long rest.
Oh, what? So
Yeah.
That's
well,
that's
I mean, I
the
haven't
timer
used
right there.
anything,
yeah, he
so-
hasn't used it, so yeah.
So
Okay.
If the item requires attunement, you can tune it yourself on the instant. Indefinitely or until you die. You can refuse more than one at a time. You must touch each of the objects. Okay. And on one item. Okay, cool. So yes, you're able to create that. You will need to like buy a jug from somebody. You can like buy it at a store.
Hey, what are you doing,
yeah.
man?
Yeah. Unless you want to try to steal it, in which case you
no,
can.
I'm gonna buy a jug.
Okay. It's just like it's like a few copper.
Aladdin
It's like
Street Rat Echoes.
oh my god. It's like 5 copper. It's like $5. It's not too
Okay.
expensive.
There you
Yeah.
go. Just give them the.
Same thing with the bucket, by the way. Unless you're just swiping one from the docks.
I will buy a wide bucket.
A wide brim bucket. All right. Give me 3
Yes.
copper for it.
Sure.
I say the jug is more expensive because ceramic and stuff
Yeah.
is generally more expensive. Okay.
fine.
Write that down.
This is the best plan I've ever come up with.
I did not
This is
expect this
amazing.
going into this, and I love it.
It's tough to be a god.
Look, these are some pirate shenanigans that
You were waiting
you
for.
would definitely get
Uh-huh.
into. I had to.
Uh-huh. Right. Right. Right, and then a PD made. I keep calling you PD. It's just because the name's there now. It's so I can remember. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes and can make jug. Okay. Can make jug. All right. Cool. Whew, awesome. And you're gonna have, I assume, the 12 gallons of salt water.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as by the way, so just to explain, when you do tinker with this, there is again that moment of where they almost seem to glow. The instruments seem to almost glow in your hands as you work feverishly to put your little touches on this jug, and then you just have a eureka moment of you did it. This was a blueprint 2 minutes, like in your a vague blueprint in your memory, not a few hours, not 12 hours ago, or maybe not 12 hours ago, maybe like 4 hours ago. Now it's here.
Ah, it worked. Oh, by the gods, it worked. Okay. Step 1 completed.
Mm-hmm.
He'll
By the
make his
gods
way
that
back
we're
to the
about
group
to-
with the
by
jug.
by the gods that we're about to blaspheme against them.
Hello, guy. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to the welcome
You know,
to the
what if the
shenanigans.
stream actually was by magicians? What if?
What if?
What if it was?
And this is the exact sort of chaos he would intend. But Geesey be blessed.
Oh god. So I know Emo's having fun. Praising the
I'm
chaos
having a
god.
great time.
Alright.
I want
So,
I want this to go horrible. I
Wait a
want
second.
shenanigans.
Oh no.
I want some natural
The
ones.
bunny ears.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. You wanted them, so now you get them, Christy.
Oh no!
I know. But
Christy,
this-
no.
I'll figure something
You
out.
wanted
That's
the
what's
flavor.
gonna make it even more exotic as a fish.
So,
As you can see,
I,
it's quite lucky.
you said
make,
you wanted to
like-
be. Yes, good.
Can I make unique creatures? But like stat block, they're the same?
So, essentially, if they're close enough, yes. What are you thinking right now?
I believe it says it has to be a creature you've seen.
Shit. Wait.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Rules is written. It has to be a creature you've seen before.
Yeah. You have to have seen this creature before.
I haven't seen shark.
Oh.
I don't
Oh.
think.
Have you
Probably
seen a
not.
goldfish?
What fishes are at the market?
Yeah, bass you've seen,
Trout.
swordfish you've seen, trout. Yeah, you've seen all different kinds of like fisherman fish. You've not seen a shark.
Okay.
Because you're not a sea fishy.
plan.
Swordfish is most unique.
Hmm.
You know.
Swordfish with bunny. Wait, we give him a hat.
All right. Well,
God, are we doing
either
this?
way, we have met up now.
Hey.
So
I have a bucket.
Edie,
I have a bucket.
I have this jug. I can make some salt water come out of it. Or whatever water you're gonna need.
I have what ounces of mental preparation.
Okay. So
So you're trying to be a swordfish, am I correct?
Yeah, swordfish.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
so
He's gonna use me as a weapon, isn't he?
we can. How do we do this? Do I just bring him the bucket and or sneak it in?
Do me a favor.
uh,
First, before I do anything else, because I feel like I need to. Yeah, you know what? Give me actually just give me an intelligence check. Just give me an intelligence check, all three of you, real quick.
I know this is a stupid idea.
No, it's okay. Okay, Christy, you got it anyway. But I'll let the others roll. Okay, so Christy, and if you're sure you kind of get this too, but you're kind of fumbling anyway and thinking other things. You look at the bucket that Korstag has. It's a bucket. Swordfish are so big that 2 people have to carry them. 3 people have to carry them, actually. So that thing ain't gonna fit you. You have a bucket now, though. Like 4 people have to carry a swordfish.
I need a bathtub.
This. Wait, we need a tub. How big of it? What fish are you turning into?
Swordfish?
That's a big fish.
a big
This
fish.
bucket's not gonna work.
I need to do something.
We have to
smaller?
carry you into the church.
I guess I could say it's a preparation, and then.
Wait.
Oh,
Behold,
What is
priest.
going to be
I
more
wanna
believable?
Oh.
Me appearing in the water without him noticing, or
Oh,
you all carrying me in there and just saying that it's a magical fish.
what if we
Uh,
call him to the beach? Let's say,
That's Majesty's like water. I mean, I could try. I could be a shark on the water, but are people gonna shoot me with the harpoons? Am I gonna get hurt? I mean, okay, I can do that. I can do that. It's fine.
As long as you don't die, it'll be fine.
Do still.
I mean, even if I do, it probably will be fine because who's gonna really think that there's something?
Corsack's just looking down at this bucket that he paid money for.
Well.
Oh no. This poor man. This poor man now just has a bucket.
You could put the bucket in there, and I have a feeling that I could get us in there without anybody noticing. Because I remember from the tree, from the tree, I was given advice on things that I could do.
Oh.
We could do that. I can. As for
What is
getting
she
the
looking
message
at? What
across,
is she looking at?
He'll just kind of
Yes. Oh, I see. I see.
put his items towards the bucket, and he'll do the magical tinkering to make words appear on it.
I'm sorry? You're working on what?
The bucket that Korstag is working on, just like.
Oh, you're using the tinkering?
Yeah,
Sorry,
he's just trying to give them an example, and it's just gonna say, it's just gonna have words sprawling across it, like don't exercise the family. He'll think of something more clever later.
Yeah.
But just to show them of like the idea.
So anyone can do the word thing on the bucket?
So, the infusion is a different thing. Magical tinkering allows you to put up to a visual effect, make it glow, picture or 25 words appear on an object, and it's just there. It's permanent until I turn it off. So I could just do this with anything. He's just using the bucket because it's what we have right now. We probably won't use the bucket, but we'll figure that out.
Corsack is pleased, thinking that the bucket is now part of the plan.
Just for the sake of like the party realizing what I'm doing, this is what I'm talking about.
So we're sneaking in with a bucket full of water and putting Miss Clover into the temple as a fish.
I could just pour it out on. There's not a lot of good ways to do this, but if you do just like kind of show up in a bucket, or if we, I could pour the water on
she's doing
the
past
floor.
trace.
You try to breathe as best you can that way, but that's really gambling.
That sounds pretty awful.
Yeah.
Where's my book?
Have I seen any pet fish?
I'm sorry?
Have I seen any pet fish?
Pet fish. Generally, your town is pretty. Anything that you had.
Back.
Any fish that were sold were usually for food, generally.
What about is there anything small?
I mean, yeah, you've seen like anchovies and herring and stuff.
Okay.
You've seen small fish before, yes.
Just the fish that can fit in the bucket.
Do they have big fins? This one does. And what about this one? What? Fuck! It was anchovies and what?
Expressive fish.
Like,
Anchovies and what was the other one?
Like herring and stuff. You've seen like just common fish that you would find. What fish are you looking at?
Market fish.
I'm looking for a fish that has really big fins so that I could actually animate myself. Because the problem is that even if I try to be animated,
You're
I'm
a fish.
I
Yeah.
don't have facial expressions. I don't have eyelids. So I need to do it all with fins. So I'm trying to find something with very visible fin work. Oh, like
yeah,
even
generally
a goldfish would have been fine.
generally the flowy kind of fish and stuff are really like they are not that's what's really caught or really cared about in these waters. They're just like I just want fish food.
Wait a minute.
Or red herring. Sorry.
I'm looking up the bigger fish but small, like babies. Are you sure they didn't catch fish for, or that they didn't catch shark for eating?
That town, they didn't have the facilities. You saw the boats they used.
Oh yeah, they were super small.
Yeah.
Did I see any? Okay, so it was on like an ocean side, right? That means that if I went to the ports, in theory, I would have been able to see some things.
Yeah. You definitely would have seen like crabs and stuff and calamari and stuff. Like you'd see like stuff like that's on sale and like yeah, like seabirds and like sea urchins on the clams and stuff on the tidal pools.
That is exactly what I needed. A calamari and a crab are perfect.
Yeah.
Snippy snip. Oh, okay, so calamari or crab? Because bear in mind, my ears are gonna still be there, and you could probably at least argue with a calamari that it's like a tentacle. But with a crab, I can be way more expressive.
That could work.
Calamari it is.
Okay.
Oh my god, she's an
So, wait, are we
octopus.
switching? Oh my god, yes.
Well, we need to sneak in first, and then this all falls apart if we get caught. But we'll.
No, all I have to do is walk around a corner, turn into a calamari, crawl into the bucket, and then start over.
Okay, so that's the plan then. Clover, you sneak us in. I'll put some fancier words on this bucket, like here. We'll actually, Clover, since you're being our god here, what do you think would best convince him?
What? What are you even talking about?
Just something to convince him to not exercise them. Like,
Can you like just scratch words on the bottom of the bucket so I can just like tap them like a Ouija board?
I can get up to.
I only need individual letters.
Oh, okay. Then he's just gonna put he's just gonna put the.
He's gonna put the alphabet on there.
The entire alphabet minus Z because
Who needs Z?
each letter. In this instance, I would count each letter as a word.
No, yeah, that makes sense. No, that's
It's
fine.
only up to 25 words, so.
That's fine. That is actually brilliant.
Minus
Okay.
the Z.
Bucket is magicked. All right, cool.
Magic bucket.
Okay. So you have a bucket that is now magicked with the letters, all letters except for Z. Alright, cool. Do you have any other prep you want to make before you enact this insanity?
Does the church inside have candles?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right, that's the plan. We'll sneak in, put down the bucket. I'll pour the salt water in. You turn into
Why don't you
calamari,
just pour the water in before?
because that's gonna be really noisy to carry around.
Fine. Wait a minute, isn't pouring it gonna be loud?
I'm more afraid of him noticing us sneaking in, rather than, hearing the sound of the water and then out pops a squid in a bucket somewhere. I don't know. What do you think's gonna work better? Korsak's gonna be the one carrying the bucket, so do you want to carry a bucket full in there, or do you want to carry one empty?
Korsag.
He's holding back
will-
laughs.
I am holding back laughter. I guess I'll hold the bucket. Nothing else to do.
With water or without water?
But do you want to show off your priestly ability to conjure water in front of
Oh.
him? Or leave it to your god to do that?
I don't want to be seen.
No, we're
Then-
sneaking it in, dropping the bucket, and I've got an idea for how to make this.
Well, we're just gonna
Really
hide behind the
dramatic.
pews or something while they do their thing, and then we'll sneak back out.
What? So I'm just going to put the bucket down, hide behind the pew, and it's going to fill with water? That does not make a good view for me.
Okay, I'll fill the bucket. We'll slide it out. Uh,
Let's just make
It's
it up as we
interesting
go.
being on
I
this
think we'll
side
be
of it.
fine.
fine, I'm just gonna pour it now.
Okay.
So,
All right.
to be clear, you don't want me to transform back, right?
No. Fuck, how do
Okay.
we get you out?
They indeed do not have an exit strategy. Damn it!
I'll figure it out. I've got
Oh,
sneaky
alright.
skills. I've got it. It's okay.
It's amazing.
Oh, Ugh.
I guess you'll just crawl on your tentacles out, and I'll just pour some water out there for you.
Get a little popping sounds as she rolls out. Oh, I want this to happen so badly.
All right, sounds like a solid plan, he says with no confidence.
Okay, so question, guys. We are at the
Yes.
2-hour mark. Do you want to do the plan now so you guys don't forget? Or start the plan now so you don't forget? Or do you want
I
to
want to
take a
use the
break
washroom
first?
so I don't piss myself
Okay.
laughing halfway
Okay,
through.
let's
We'll
take a little bit of
We've got
break.
the plan.
We'll be back at
looking at
9:30 or not at the 30-minute mark. Okay.
It's fine with me.
All right, go everyone.
oh, fuck me.
I.
Here's the thing:
it's
is
so
I
much
wanna
fun.
have- Yeah.
It's so much fun being on this side and listening to you guys concoct the plans.
Yeah, no.
For like an
That's how
hour.
I feel most of the time.
Yeah, like all of last session for Forged, we were just like,
Yeah.
But what if?
Yeah, dude. This is the most. I'm going to be honest. Clover is mostly doing this at this point because she noticed that Korsag is actually having fun, and this is the first time that's happened on this entire fucking trip.
Oh my god.
She's like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
It's tough to be a god. Look, at the very least, they made a good point. At least you're not doing this with the Aphelion. That might be bad.
No, although I do have a question for you,
Yes,
lore-wise.
Starling. Yes, Starling.
So, Xena,
Xena, yes.
to murder
Or
is to
princess.
take life
Oh.
before its natural time for no purpose other than greed or hatred.
Hmm.
Murder is unforgivable. But it says on the second one is that both life and death must be honored. If you take a life, you must save one equal. But if you save a life, you must take one equal. How do
Yes.
you take a life without murder?
This is for no other purpose. Murder is unforgivable.
Oh, so basically it's like...
If
like,
you
taking
just-
a life
if you
would
just-
be like...
If
for,
you
like,
if
eating
you
for-
murder
like, killing
someone,
for food.
yeah, like if you kill for food, she's not gonna hate you for that. That can be an interpretation. If you, like, kill a deer but you intend to eat it, that's not killing for no reason. That's not taking before its natural time for no reason, right?
Okay.
It's murder is straight up, I don't like that guy, stab. That is
Gotcha.
unforgivable. Yeah.
God.
And there are different interpretations within, you know, obviously with people in the world, as with all, but generally that's what that's interpreting.
If my theory is correct, then I definitely don't want to break those laws.
Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be back, nurse. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Oh, I return. Oh, the places you'll go, the things that you'll see.
Hi, guys. I return, and I have Ritz
Hello.
crackers. Yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
Hello. Thank you for the raid. We're playing D&D. They're trying to fool a god or a
I
priest.
just want to say, I'm sorry that I'm perpetuating this as much as I
Yeah?
am.
No, it's
What do you
fucking
mean?
great,
This is amazing.
I-
This is the
I-
most
I am-
harebrained scheme
am-
I've done in D&D in years. I love this so much.
I love. Look, again, as I told Chris, as I said earlier, you're just lucky you're doing it with this god and not the Athelion. This might go differently. Who knows? It
Oh,
might
yeah,
also go differently. Who knows?
Yeah, I imagine like the Chaos God's probably into this. He's like, this
We'll
is
see.
blasphemy, but I want to see how this goes.
This shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Like the absolute worst thing would probably be like, oh no, the weird drinking of salt water is actually letting him commune with Kisi.
Yeah.
And we're just
Wouldn't that be weird?
interrupting him. Yeah, it would be.
Oh. Thank you, guard, for the raid. We're in the middle of D&D. I'm DMing these nerds, and they
I
are
guess we'll
currently
just have to figure out next time you sleep.
trying to mess with people. It's great.
I mean, look, if anyone's gonna get the message, I am. It's gonna be like, so
Same.
you stopped my plan there.
I was just really trying to do that guy a solid, and you just walked in with an octopus in a bucket.
Like, look, everything I know of saltwater says that man was dehydrated as fuck and hallucinating.
No,
Absolutely, he was.
I was. No, you. Salt water. That's why you're not supposed to drink salt water when you're lost at sea, because literally it causes hallucinations. It's definitely.
Oh, yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, it literally makes everything worse.
I'm not saying he's not having visions, but
Yeah,
I will
I
say
know.
that is also logical. I understand why Pirate Boy would understand this.
That'd be the extra explanation to him. Like, look, I understand what you're going for there, but logically, you see where I'm coming from, don't you, God?
I mean, sometimes people, especially religious people, go out of their way to do something that makes them hallucinate because they think that it gets them closer to God. So this isn't exactly an uncommon thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the immediate, guys, he's hallucinating, he's high on salt water, he's dehydrated. It was fucking funny, I'm sorry, just the suddenness of it was great. After
yeah, 'cause
being
I'm
like,
sitting
yes,
there and,
I'm
like, he's
taking
taking
notes.
notes.
Yeah.
He's taking notes, and like, if you looked at the notes, it would be like, this dude's crazy, he's drinking fucking salt water for 3 days.
Mhm.
Anything he says is now invalidated to me.
Uh-huh.
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
This is great. Okay, are you guys all ready and set?
I am set.
I am set.
Crispy!
Hello.
Are you ready, my darling?
I guess.
Glove, glove. Glove, glove.
Glove.
Okay. So, how do you want to do this? You are at, I assume, the front of the temple.
Yes.
You have a bucket that has words in it and salt water in it, or not words in it, the letters of the alphabet except for Z. You have it filled with salt water. I don't know who has it currently. But you have this bucket, this very
Korstag has the
important.
bucket.
I have my
Korstag has the
I'm
important
very
bucket.
proud of my bucket.
I'm
This
glad.
was his contribution. The bucket.
Yes.
And you guys are how are we doing this, darlings?
First of all, is there anyone looking this way?
It's kind of the middle of the day, so there's people around, especially because you're right next to a busy port, or not port, a busy dock. People are
Okay,
walking
so
around.
First we gotta be Not seen by anybody. Because if I cast this, people are gonna freak the fuck out if they are looking our way first.
Yeah.
So we just, or at least, fucking, Clover's gonna duck into an alley. She's gonna make sure her crew is next to her before she casts this spell or tries to.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I'm trying to
Don't be
use
suspicious.
pass without a
Don't be
trace.
suspicious.
What?
You're trying to use pass without a trace, right?
Yep.
First off, reset your spell slots. Spell slots
oops.
remaining. Yeah, reset those real quick, cause yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press
Well,
this
it's
so I
gonna
can see
be
it.
2. Because I just cast it.
Mhm. I just want to something. So there's a little bit of a problem.
What is the problem?
So you go and try to, and you should keep your spell slot.
No.
So you go and try to cast this,
No.
and you realize something. The magic's a little bit scattered. There-
Oh no.
So you go to cast it, and something's like not clicking. It's not focusing correctly.
Oh no!
Huh?
You're forgetting one of the core rules of D&D.
Shit. Well, here's the thing.
Oh, you do have.
I have it in my inventory.
You do have it in your inventory.
Do you have
However,
focus?
Mm-hmm. But wouldn't my fucking character know this?
hold on. Let me think then. Let me think, because I did give those to you, but
She is inspired, however.
let me see.
Inspired.
Because the reason that your boy can do his stuff is because he uses his thief tools to do it. And that's why I gave it to him. Focus is a little bit different. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly what I'm gonna do, actually. Okay. So, Clover. Beautiful, beautiful little Clover. You know how in your picture you have the little clover in your mouth?
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
So there's a moment. So you try to do this. You try to focus. You're like, and as you do, and then you like, there's something that clicks, and you feel it reverberate through that little piece of clover you have, and it's. I kind of don't know if I want to actually give this to you. Hold on, because it is just a piece of clover. It's literally a plant. I don't think it would be fair to give it to you. I'm sorry.
What is the druidic focus?
A druidic focus has to be...
Can use a sprig of mistletoe or holly.
Oh. That works then. I'll give it that then. I didn't realize it could be a plant. If that's the case, fuck it. Yeah, that's fine. We're good. Instead, it's just a piece of clover. You feel it focus, or your magic kind of focus. Not like necessarily on the clover, but you feel it kind of funnel through it. Almost like it was a like wand or something you've heard of in stories. And the spell does get cast. And they're all within 30 feet, so you all get a +10 to dexterity, except attracted by magical means, for the next hour.
Well, here goes everything.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We go and don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
And then you just take away the spell slot.
Yep.
After all, sorry.
Did it work?
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
going.
okay.
What did it do?
You all
Go on.
you all see something cast. Like it's almost like a little like like she casts this spell and she kind of breathes out, and almost a little like cloud of like smoke kind of comes from her, and it just kind of fogs over each of you. And to an extent, you're kind of a little bit kind of have to squint to see your comrades, actually. A little bit. But eventually the smoke kind of clears, but you still feel like you have a little bit of like almost dust on your clothes.
Oh, what? Do we go in?
Just follow me. And she goes inside.
Okay.
Reminder of the layout. It is a pretty open courtyard. There's no like gates you have to go through. The main building is open to the front, where it leads into, or past the altar into the actual like enclosed temple, where the pews and the altar, the pews and the podium were, and the storage room where he was messing around.
So in that case, the courtyard sounds like a cakewalk.
Mm-hmm.
So we can just go in from any direction.
Hmm.
And then, so we need to get behind the pew to fill the bucket.
The bucket is already filled.
Well, bucket's already full of
Bucket is
water.
filled. I'm
Yeah.
sneaking in with a filled bucket of water. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's going to be great.
So the problem with that is, you're also wearing full plate.
I am also wearing full plate now.
Oh god damn it.
So you guys are
And this is
sneaking
gonna
in.
come up.
It is. You guys are sneaking in. And so I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to all roll stealth. You all
Let's
plus 10.
fucking
You have a
go.
plus 10. So it's gonna be pretty easy. Except for Corstag, I need you to roll with, I believe, disadvantage.
Disadvantage on every
I
check.
got a 16.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been
That's-
nice to
Okay.
have advantage.
That's fine.
Fuck.
You do not have
Fucking-
advantage.
Yo,
Oh no.
15.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And you're invisible.
I
You
I
just
cannot be perceived.
You guys for a moment lose track of Pietro as you guys are going in. Alright. So all three of you, you make your way into this temple. And there are people gathered around, and not so many people towards the temple. There is a few people at the altars, but they kneel their heads down, and you guys are able to kind of meld into the shadows of the pillars, especially with the contrast of the sun and, you know, the light and stuff in people's eyes, and you just kind of meld into the shadows as you walk through. Even with the unfortunate, not the clanging, but the muted clanging of armor.
Definitely a sound the wind makes.
Yes, must have been the wind. And you guys make your way inside the temple. And you guys see the Peyton, the priest Peyton, is continuing to do his little work. He's like, it looks like he's now resetting some of the incense, some incense, and relighting them on some of the things behind the podium, on some of the shelves behind the podium. He doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Deploy the bucket.
Where are you deploying the bucket? Corstag.
Is there?
No, I mean, unless you guys want to talk, but Corstag, where are you deploying the bucket?
He is following Clover, eyes wide. He has no idea what's going on.
Okay.
He's just waiting for instructions.
Know the podium that like priests speak off of?
The podium, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we putting it on that?
Yeah. She points.
He's like, oh no. Oh yeah, okay. He's like shocked, and then he's kind of like, this is like becoming a big joke to him at this point. He's entertained. He's going to try to make his way up to the podium in the middle of the temple.
Are the others of you following him?
I have to follow him. He has to stay within 30 feet of me.
Right,
Yep.
fair, okay. So you guys are all following himself over there. All right, give me another stealth check, because now you guys are really. You guys are you guys passed the other people that were on the outside. Now you guys gotta pass the actual priest.
Yeah.
You guys are going within really
Okay,
close to
way
the priest.
Way better.
Those are really good still.
God.
You're still pretty good, and he doesn't
17.
seem to notice you. Poor Stag.
Let's go.
He seems very busy. He's got his back to you. He's kind of
Hey,
doing the incense
Dane.
stuff.
Tilly, I'm not even breathing. Tilly, ever so carefully. Put the bucket on the podium. And I hope it's level.
And then Clover will point towards the pews and like gesture you both to like go over there and to like make like a praying formation. Or just go. Just
Yeah,
go
I'm
out
getting
of
the
here.
fuck out of there.
We're getting
I'm
out of
going.
sight.
Yeah. Because so the moment I wait for them to get like a good distance away.
Okay. When I think is it 30 feet? Let me double check the spell.
It is
Once we get to the 30 feet limit, we lose it.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. So are you gonna wait until they're out of the spell range before you do your transformation? Kind of.
Yes, the funny thing is that even if I transform, I could keep it
You could, yes.
theoretically.
I mean, yeah, you still have
but-
it, yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to pull myself on top of the podium, stand on top of the podium, position.
Would that be a climb? Would that be an athletics check? Because it is a tall
It's
podium
not
and she's a
high,
punny.
is it? It's not that
Yeah,
high.
but you're-
Usually they have like a
It
stool.
would be funny.
have
Well, okay, yeah, but you're climbing. And you're short. You're still climbing on a
I
thing.
have bunny feet.
You do have bunny feet.
You could
But you're
just
still
jump
short.
into it.
Oh my god, you could. But
You
then it
could
splash.
jump
It would splash.
I mean, that's kind of the
And?
goal, actually. I want
That-
it.
Yeah, that's the
Then
point.
jump in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You gonna jump in? That is definitely gonna take either acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I am going to jump,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm casting guidance on myself and then transforming.
Okay.
What?
Okay. So, upon, I think that's a Yep. So, the Pass Without a Trace spell ends, and you get guidance. And you plop. And are you transforming, you said?
Yep.
So, you gentlemen,
What is?
you're out of the range of the thing. Or what are you guys doing first off? Where are you guys? What are you guys
I
doing?
guess I am sitting next to my priestly friend who is worshiping his god.
Okay.
A ritual I've seen him do many times before.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So you're both praying. Are you guys trying to keep hidden, or are you guys just very
I'm just chilling.
Okay, you guys are chilling. Okay.
Chilling.
Alright, so you guys
I've
sit there.
done nothing wrong.
Yeah. So there is a poop in the bucket. And the priest kind of turns around. It's like, oh. And his eyes faintly glance kind of over the pews, but they stop at the altar. And just, I didn't leave that there. And he goes and he walks over and he goes to look in the bucket, see what's in it. What are you doing, my darling Clover?
I am swimming in a circle, and I very clearly wave at him in a way that's very human-esque.
Give me a performance check, darling.
Woo!
Let's see how human-like you can look.
It's tentacles. It's
I know, but still, you
Okay,
get an
okay,
easy.
okay.
I'm just saying.
Eh,
I'm sure
Okay.
you would know how useful tentacles are.
yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Ah!
17.
You do, yes, so you're good. You have, you are able to wave at this person. And he just kind of stops, kind of blinks, and tilts his head. Hello. He smiles.
And I immediately write I tap H-E-L-L-O.
Oh. Well, you have a smart thing.
I write
He looks around.
again. H-E-L-L-O. P-A-Y-T-O-N-C-L-E-A-V-E-S.
Wait, hold on. Stop. You're gonna have to write.
name.
You're gonna,
You're gonna actually have to write these out for us because I'm losing track.
Yeah,
I
same.
said hello, Peyton Cleaves.
Okay.
I'm name dropping.
How are you? Wait, so you're spelling it like you spelled it in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, cool. So
That's not how you
he...
spell his name.
It isn't, but
fine.
it's okay. He tilts his head, like, oh. And he furrows his brow, he looks around, and he looks around to see who might have left it, and he sees you gentlemen there. It's like, hello? Did you see who brought this? Did you bring this here?
Splash.
I thought you would
What?
leave.
Oh,
Left.
when did that get here?
I don't know. I
Splash.
just he looks to the splashing.
So to be totally clear,
Mm.
Majisi takes the form of fish or sends fish.
Either way, sometimes some stories say he's sent
That's up
them.
for interpretation.
Yeah, some seems he sent them. Some it's kind of like the stories of Zeus, of like,
Right.
oh, maybe he was it. Maybe he sent his brother the fish to do it. You know, like who knows? Who knows? Really.
Okay,
Love
I
it so
write
much.
because it's hard for you guys. I'm just gonna say what she writes.
Yeah. No. Please do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she is going to write.
I'm illiterate.
No. I am going to write. God spare me. I am Majisi. And I have a message.
Oh, how? How is this possible?
And I write, you question the power and will of gods?
Well, no, of
Of
course
I?
not. This is.
Straight
I-
to hubris.
I am sorry. I just usually you come to me in dreams.
I write, not every dream is prophetic.
What
I
do you
come to
mean?
people in many ways.
I see.
To
Um,
only pay attention to one is to ignore all of my other messages.
He seems to get a bit nervous, and he goes to he looks to the others. If you'll excuse me a moment, and he goes to pick up the bucket.
Oh no.
And he goes to try to picks up the bucket, and he's gonna try to go to the kind of side walk-in kind of area. It's not large, but he's gonna try to go into there. Excuse me for just a moment. This to the other two.
Save him with the bucket. Of course, yes.
Of course, you.
Is everything alright?
Yes. I'll be a moment.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Impatience
Hey.
flashing.
And
Okay,
he's gonna
well.
close the little door and light a little candle, and like this poor man is huddled with a bucket on the floor, looking at what he thinks is a god in a bucket.
Oh my god.
And he's like, I'm sorry. I just didn't want them to think. I suppose I don't know. Please continue.
She writes, one of them are my own followers.
Yes.
I do not mind his presence.
Yes. But perhaps... Did you say you had a message for me, my lord? My liege. Not my liege. No. Don't do that. My god, I guess. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
My
no
lord.
worries.
My lord. I guess my lord works. Okay.
Or your eminence, anything like that. She will write, don't exorcise the home.
But why not? We need to show them to your shores so that you might guide them into the afterlife. Isn't that what you wanted?
There lies a great mystery. One that must be uncovered.
He nod. How can I help them?
Reveal the truth. Find the secrets.
And the secrets.
And in it, revel in the chaos.
He nods. He nods. It becomes more furious. Yes, uncover the secrets. Revel in the chaos. Chaos. Right, okay, sure. I will do so. Very well. Very well, yes. Is there anything else you would have of me, my lord? Your servant, of
Turn
course.
me to the sea.
She will write, increase your lessons. You must learn how to exorcise properly.
Oh. Properly, but
There is knowledge yet you lack.
Very well.
Just take a shower while you're at it.
Wow.
She-
He's all stinky.
She will write, there is a non-believer. The
Who?
bodyguard. Pour salt water on his head.
No. Okay. Of the bodyguard. You mean Mr. John? I think his name was.
Yes.
Of course, my lord.
I arrest my artwork.
Of course, I will do so.
Do so now, before he leaves.
He nods, and he actually just gets up and starts to leave the room. And starts to leave the closet.
Is there a window?
It's a closet.
Fuck.
In the wow!
Wait, hold on. It's fine. I crawl out. I have tentacles. I can walk on the ground.
I mean, yes, that is something they can do. Yes, actually.
I am slipping under the door.
Okay,
I'm getting out of there.
And you watch. So first off, let me get the sequence of events here. Kursek and Pietro, you see this gentleman walk out this door, empty-handed, no bucket in hand. He looks frantically among the pews, and his eyes matched with Korstag's. And then he goes up to he starts going up back to the podium. He doesn't say anything, and he grabs. He looks like he grabs like a dish. Looks like it has some kind of liquid in it, and he goes and he walks straight up to Korstag, and without another
Mr.
word,
how can
he
I-
just
how?
pours the entire thing over on you. May you be blessed by the power of Magisi.
My eyes burn.
Oh no! that's
Feel
not
feel
butter.
the burn of
Yeah,
the
that's gonna
salt.
burn.
Feel it.
And right at this
Be
moment,
brave.
I walk back in, and I'm just like,
I can't see
Oh
it.
my gosh, what's going on?
Can you see the power of Magisi?
Yeah, Pete, I can't see.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
I'll
Be
ask
blessed.
about this later.
Magisi be praised.
McGeesy be praised. I gotta
What's
take
wrong
him
with
to go
you?
get his eyes cleaned out. Come on,
And
John. Star.
He runs. He walks very dutifully back into the closet.
only I'm not there.
Yeah, only you're not there. He seems very proud of himself. Very happy.
Okay, and
You gotta give him a little something to feel good about himself.
But yes, Bunny's girl is back.
I'm in so much pain.
yeah. We're just gonna start walking out. Pietro's. Hold on. Do I need to like just? Can I think I can just dispel it.
No.
Can
no.
I? The letters on the bucket.
No, where are you? You hear coming from the closet. Magisi. I have so much more to learn from you.
I cast Druidcraft to bring in the scent of the sea and just let it like carry onto the wind and brush through his hair.
He kind of looks. Yeah. He looks up and
Okay.
kind of seems to be a little bit calmed for the moment, but just his head. And he holds the bucket. He takes it up and
It's now our holy relic.
it really is.
I can't. I can't dispel it without touching it. So instead, I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna take out 3 coins and just make them all smell like salt water.
Oh, it's the way
And
it
then the
undoes
last
it.
one, and the last one disappears.
And you hear, as the words disappear, just this defeated sigh. Oh.
Oh.
I see. Thank you. Blessings to you, Magisi. It's the saddest man holding a bucket of seawater.
I'm so sorry. You need to make it believable.
He just kind of just sits there deflated. He's not looking at you guys. He's not paying you any mind. He's just.
I feel
Right. Barely salt. What I taste is salt. What I see is salt.
Here, come on, let's get you out of here. Okay, once we're out, he's gonna uncork the thing, and I should be able to turn it into just regular water.
I think you can only do it once a day. I think you can only change it once a day. Till the next dawn, yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay, never
So
mind.
you should pour more salt water in. No.
Oh, I thought I could change it. I'm sorry, Korstag. Oh, hey, just gonna cork the bottle back. We'll find some regular water.
Fuck it, go for it.
Oh
Oh my god.
no! I just press a hand onto his shoulder.
Hey.
Where did he get this idea from?
There we go.
It wasn't part of the plan.
You end his salted condition.
You know what? I'll allow it. You're not blinded anymore. You're
can
poisoned
see.
by the salt water. No,
Ugh.
just blinded. Just not blinded anymore. Your eyes are cleared up.
I'm
the salt
so
water.
thirsty.
You know, I was starting to wonder that myself.
What?
What?
come on, let's go get you some water, and then you can explain what that was about.
She tries so hard not to laugh. It's genuinely difficult.
I guess we'll like head back to
Back to
over to like,
Ivy's.
a tavern or something.
Reeking
Yeah, by
of
now
salt.
it's late afternoon.
Okay.
Mhm.
We'll head back to Ivy's then and regroup.
Okay. Yeah, you'll get there. She's still working. She's just doing her thing. She looks up, like, oh. You go swimming.
May I? No.
Hmm.
Do you have a space for me to wash up?
Yes, it's upstairs.
Thank you.
He's gonna go on this like walk of shame up the stairs.
Okay, good news. I think we convinced him to not exercise.
How'd you do
place.
that?
Well.
Blasphemy.
What? What in the hell did you do?
We'll wait for
So
Corsac to get back.
we got a bucket.
No. Wait for Corsac.
Yeah. No.
Corsag's gonna take a little bit of time,
Wash up.
look himself in the mirror.
For the record, so there isn't like it's not like a tub of water because poor.
Yeah, it's
It's like a
sponge
there's like a
cloth.
there's a sponge and there's like some fresh water in a
Oh,
bowl kind of thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's gonna look himself in the mirror. Just looks so tired. Realize how tired he is.
Oh no.
Gonna have a moment. Gonna get all the salt off. Gonna flap his cheeks and head back down.
Be sure to take off the spell slot for the Lesser Restoration.
Yep. Thank you for the reminder.
And he
Totally
appears.
worth
Okay.
He comes on back down. He will not be wearing his armor. He's gonna have to oil that tonight.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry.
Now what happened?
Okay.
What did you commit? How did you commit blasphemy? And which god?
Oh, good. I didn't miss anything.
Actually, I wanted you to tell it.
Yeah,
Oh.
go
It was your
go ahead,
idea.
Corsac.
It was your idea to
Right.
cast blasphemy.
Now, out of everyone here, Miss Clover is quite a faithful woman who's inspired us to do great things. So Pietro, being a new follower of his found faith, conversed with the local priest, yes, and it was discovered that he's been having visions,
Yes.
which are achieved to a large amount of salt.
He nods.
3 days worth of drinking salt water, to be exact.
A lot of salt.
Yes. Alright.
Oh. And through these visions, he has been told to do things.
Right.
Well, one of those things we could not stand for, being his plans tonight, and, so I got a bucket. Mr. Pietro filled it with water. We put it onto his pedestal. And Miss Grover here had a very important part. Turned into his god.
What?
I turned into a fish.
You turned into a...
The bucket had a whole alphabet on it.
I wrote letters on it so that
So
they
you
could
pretended
point
to
them.
be a god. Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
You know people get struck down for that kind of thing, yes?
Good thing we're doing it for a god who would have a good sense of humor.
We're
And
really
probably
if you're
hoping he
lucky.
likes our
Appreciate us.
jokes.
Saving
we
his-
hope he enjoyed it.
You know?
Also, we tried to save one of his, like, devout followers, so, you know...
Good intentions.
Right.
It's
But, you
fine.
know, if I
We can
die
face on
tonight,
the next town
then,
over.
well...
Right. Well, if you die tomorrow, I know why. Alright.
True.
Or if you die in the sea.
True.
Right. So he's not going to do the exorcism then? Tonight.
Doesn't sound
No,
like it.
actually, I told him to do investigate it instead and to reveal the truth to the public.
Investigate it and reveal the truth.
Yes.
Right?
Because it
How
would...
is he going to do that? Hmm?
Good question, but, you know, it might help.
I guess we'll find out, because we'll go be like, we're ready to exercise, and he'll tell us, no, we're investigating now. So we'll see what his plan is then.
Hmm.
Also, I told him
I
to
guess
pour
it
water on
can't be any
Corset.
worse.
It was you.
It was me!
Wait, what? Oh! Wow.
I had to get back at you sometime.
What did I do?
You made me
We're
turn
nothing
into a
but
fish.
kind.
And you made me get in a bucket.
I ascended you to a position of near godhood.
True. But I could die still, so, you know, we'll see. We'll see.
True, it was my idea.
It was your idea.
It was my idea. I took, for the record, it was a joke. I did not expect for it to go that far.
You actually looked like you were having fun.
It
So
was
I
pretty
went
fun.
along with it. I know, that's why I did.
But,
Right, well, while you're having fun. Alright, I guess we have to go and talk to him regardless to see if, what we're going to do. I said I would be there. Oh well, I guess I can just stay home. You can go investigate with him. However he's going to do that. It's not like I won't see you outside of my front door. You guys come around
Yeah,
here.
if something starts happening, if you could help us out, it'd be appreciated. Because again, I don't know how this whole ghost thing is gonna work if they just decide to show up.
Right, alright. Well, I guess you've got to go and figure out the new plan then. Or stay here. Whatever. You hungry?
yes.
Yeah.
I've made food.
We could probably eat before we go there.
It is late afternoon, and she'll serve you guys a little meal. Something.
Oh, and we're thirsty too, but no salt water, please. I've had my fill.
Yes, let's not drink salt water tonight. She will give you
Sure, I have
regular
a whole
water.
jug of it right here.
No!
She'll give you regular
No!
water.
I mean, that is free salt if you boil it, though.
Oh, I guess, Miss Ivy, do you want some free salt while I still have this?
You mean like the salt you stole from me?
Oh, okay. I got it. I'll
replacement.
start pouring in a bucket. You can
I-
get the salt out of it later.
Not that bucket. I'm just gonna get
not-
another.
not
Gonna
this
get
one.
she's gonna get a
Not-
plate.
not
She's gonna get
this
a pot, and she'll just like put it on the stove, little stove she has, or wood stove she has. Like here, just put it in there.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
The
Just gonna
bucket
start pouring
episode.
the salt water into the bucket or the stove.
Yes, I use that bucket for cleaning. Anyway. Okay, so you guys get to eat a little meal, a nice, comfy little meal, and have a bit of a short rest.
If that priest ever learns the truth, he's gonna be so salty.
Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. Okay. Okay.
I'm so pleased with myself.
I'm so happy that you're pleased with yourself. Oh my god, alright. I think we're gonna call it for now. I think we'll start it with the going to talk to the priest
Tough
next
to
session.
be a god.
I'm just gonna listen to that on loop now.
Mhm. Being early
I
dinner.
could have kept it going, but like a god wouldn't stick around.
Yeah. It's okay. I had
That's why
plans.
we just got rid of everything
Anyway,
so
yeah.
immediate.
We ended with the party eating early dinner and
Perfect
before
crime.
the
I can't believe that worked.
Of course it worked! Look,
Uh.
there was no doubt in my mind that it would work. The problem is the aftermath.
Oh no, I was
What God is gonna
totally
do.
wondering
Something
how the
like
fuck
this.
you were gonna get out.
Something like this will have no repercussions whatsoever.
Oh, none whatsoever. Nothing
a
bad
completely-
I'm
happens.
gonna
This
pull
is
you
a-
to his God, man. It's like I
this
just
is a
wanted to save your
completely-
boy.
Mundane setting. There's no prevalent gods. It's fine. Like Magacy's more like a cult anyway.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Say that to my face.
uh,
Anyway.
Love your work.
Oh. It was a hell of a night. Well done, guys. That was not where I was expecting that to go, and I loved every second of
Good
it.
session.
Love
DM
Dungeons
prepares
and
for
Dragons.
combat. Us prepares for silliness.
It was, I mean, legitimately, yes, I was prepared for combat tonight, and here we are.
We see you calculating challenge rating, and instead we raise you memes.
Benny Hill music.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I think this is great. I much prefer this.
This has been
well done.
fantastic.
I love.
I feel
low
like the
magic
party.
campaigns.
I feel like the party's getting closer together, and that's really what counts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really, that's what matters in the end. This fucking group of knuckleheads. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, I'm going to end my stream. Give me a minute. I'll see you guys in a bit, darlings.
I love you.
Love you too. Madness. Absolute. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm weird high. Change where I am on the high. I don't want to walk. High. This was fun. I had fun, and I'm glad that they had fun as well. I will see you guys another time. Please like, favorite, and subscribe if I'm on YouTube at all anytime soon. We will have our next session next season. I thought it was gonna be our last session next section, but I guess not. Here we go, boys. All right, take care, darlings. Mwah! Rest well. Bye.